Hello, everybody. Miss Jackie Russell here. How are you doing today? Well, today I have my 2021 Advent Calendar Project update. This will be update number 9. Is that right? We're in September, yeah. And it was actually due out on the 27th, and I'm running a little bit behind. But I wanted to get on here and share it with you real quick. I've been working on 5 items each month. I use the products every day. And the intent of the Advent Calendar Project, which was developed and inspired by Helene of HMM Makeup and her friend Paula, a beauty guru, made me do it. These two ladies put together a way for you to use up your makeup, your beauty products, your body lotions. It really can be anything, samples. I think the original idea was to have small samples and or items that were partially used and you hadn't finished them up and you wanted to use them. But they've really opened it up to be whatever you want it to be. So you could do all lippies or you could do a combination of all kinds of things, which is kind of what I've done. And if you don't have an advent calendar, well, don't worry. I don't have one. I've never bought an advent calendar before. Now, I can say I have bought one for 2021, so I am going to have an advent calendar this year, and I'll film that after I get it. But since I didn't have one, I used this little box from one of my Christmas gifts a while back. It was nice and shiny, and I thought, well, that would work for this Advent Calendar project. And I just made up my little sheets and dropped them in. Well, just to give y'all a synopsis, I started off with 24 products. And I finished all 24 products probably 2 months ago, maybe 3, except my Estee Lauder eye palette. So yes, I'm still working on the Estee Lauder eye palette, but I use it every day and I've really made great progress. And I want to show y'all my progress for this. Here you go. I finally hit pan in the purple. I've got most of these pans pretty much emptied, and even my blush. I just barely have some blush left. But I'm still digging it out of there. I've got, I still haven't hit pan on the grays. I mean, and I use the grays. I mean, I even have them on right now. You would think I never use it. And then the black has gotten a little bit bigger pan on it. But this is my update of this particular pan. I also, of my 5 items, I drew in another palette from Estee Lauder. And this is the Sun Goddess. Look how pretty this palette is. And you open it up, and isn't that pretty? It's like a sundial. And I have used this. I don't know if y'all can tell usage or not, but I have used every single one of those colors. But now I don't use this eye palette as much as I do the other one. Technically, for me, I like these colors better. I don't know if they look better on me or not, but it's what I prefer. And I guess it's because it's the purples and pinks and things like that. But I also like this one because it does have the golds, the blues, and the greens, and then some browns. So, I mean, I guess this is a little bit more down to earth. And it can still be done up in a dramatic way. So, I mean, that's not my problem. And I like it. So it's just that you can hardly tell that I've done anything. But I've got a dip in that blue. And I use the browns, these 3, 1, 2, 3, almost every time I use this palette. And the gold, and I've even used the bronze in the middle. It's a nice palette. I like it. And that's 2 of my products. My other product was the Candy Lipstick by Estee Lauder. I still have quite a bit of that to go. It's what I have on now. And I like this lipstick, so I don't overly use it, I guess, because I like it. And I know I'm going to miss it when it's gone. But eventually it will be gone. I don't know if you'd say that's half or not, but it's getting on down there. And I also had Buxom, and it was a double Buxom. It had 2 in it. And you can see that I'm having good usage in both of these. This one's almost empty, but not quite, and this one's halfway down. So I feel confident that I'll have at least one of these finished by next month. And then the other that I had was a grouping of the Estee Lauder Renutriv. And this was the regenerating cream. I actually have finished this. So this was completed. I used up all the serum, and it was really nice. You pumped it out, and it just pumped its way all the way to being out. And then, of course, I had the eye cream, totally gone. And then I had the facial cream. This product doesn't really have a scent to it, or a fragrance. I was telling y'all that before, which is great. And I really enjoyed this product, and I enjoyed it so much that I had another package of Renutriv from Estee Lauder that I had gotten free with another purchase, and I went ahead and just went right into using that. It is a great product. The problem is, I think one jar of this is like $310, and that I'm not interested in doing. I can't tell that it's done that much worth of rejuvenating my skin. Maybe it has, maybe it hadn't. But I can tell you that it was non-irritant, it was smooth, it was not oily. It kept my, with my makeup, it worked well with all of that. At nighttime, I didn't feel greasy feeling when I was going to bed and going to sleep with moisturizer on my face. I was very pleased with it. So, it would be something that I would consider purchasing, but it would have to be at a really reduced price. Now, because I finished this, and that was a set, so that's counted as one, I did draw in, during the month, Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme, and that is their mascara, and I had a sample size. So this should go a little bit faster. I mean, I've got it on. Tonight I've got all these products on, or today. I know it is tonight for me. I'm getting a real late start at this. Been a busy day. But I like the Sumptuous Extreme Mascara. It's a really good mascara. It goes on good. It's got a nice wand. And even in this small amount, look at that. The wand is almost as long as the bottle. So, I mean, like, it is a nice applicator. I like that, and I should be finishing that pretty soon. But these are my 5 products that I have, and I have finished, like I said, the first 24, and I finished several out of the 12 that I added. And I'm going to go ahead and add in one more because I have these 2 palettes, and they're going to take forever to use. Although I am seeing some great usage. I mean, this was a full palette when I started in January. I guess I started this January 1st. So considering that this was a full palette, I've really put a dent in that palette, and I'm real proud of that. But I'm going to draw one more item and to add to this. So I'll be working on 6, and 2 of them will be palettes. And obviously I can't use both palettes every day. I use one or the other. Sometimes I use combination colors, but I usually stick with one palette if I'm working with one. Today I have drawn out the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. So let's reach over here and find this in our little box. I just keep all my stuff in a little gold box since I don't have a advent calendar to open up the door. This is what I'm going to be working on. It's the Clinique Serum. And I'm sure this is similar probably to the Estee Lauder serum for night, like their advanced night repair serum. So I'll be using this in the place of that during this, time till I get this used up. So my 5 or 6 items that I'm going to be working on will be the Estee Lauder mascara, the Clinique serum, the Buxom lip plumpers, my Estee Lauder Babe lipstick, my Estee Lauder palette from 2019, and my Golden Goddess eye palette. I will be happy to give y'all an update next month. And I want to remind you guys, if you have makeup just sitting around like most of us, and that's what got me into this. I heard this from Helene, and I listened to the project, and I thought, you know what, I need something, some motivation to get some of this product out the door, because how many of us have product that we've either gotten as gifts or purchased, or you're doing the unboxings and you get FabFitFun and you get things in the boxes and you need to use them up? Or you buy something from Macy's or somewhere else and they send you a bunch of samples and you want to use up your samples. Like I said, you can do it with samples, perfume, lipsticks, makeup, skincare. It's whatever. And most people would not even dare try to do a palette. And that shows you how, I guess, green I was when it came to doing an advent calendar project. I didn't even think about how long it'd take to use up an eye palette. But I am glad that I'm doing it, and I don't mind it since I really like this palette. This palette is like my colors. I love those colors, working with them on my eyes. I have a bunch of other eye palettes that I'd like to get to, but until I get this project done, then I'll probably still be using these because I've committed myself to using it. Like I said, it doesn't bug me because I really like it. So, what can I say? But what I want to encourage you to do is consider joining our project. It starts December 27th. That will be the new year for 2022. And I'm pretty certain they're going to do it. There are a lot of women that are doing this project, and you can search it on YouTube. It's hashtag 2021 Advent Calendar Project. You can see all the other women that are doing this, and you can see the different things that they're doing and how they're accomplishing it and what they do in order to get product out the door and not let it just go to waste. That is my update, and I wanted to mention that I've got on tonight. I know I just did the Lemon Drop Love, and I told you they had jewelry, and this is the first item I ever purchased from them. Isn't that gorgeous? It was like $14.99, and it's magnetic. It clips on like a magnet there. And it's so good, it's hard for me to even get it off. I was going to try to show you, but I can't even get it off of here. But I mean, of course I can get it off. There we go. But isn't that beautiful? And you can just clip it right on. Anyway, I decided to wear that tonight with my new necklace, and then I have my earrings on that has the gold in it to match this that I got the other day from Belk's and Macy's. So I just thought I would share that with y'all today too. And I just hope that y'all have a wonderful day. I really appreciate each and every one of you watching my videos. If you have a comment about my usage on what I've done this month, let me know. I will be doing empties for September, but I'll do it, after September's over with. And I'll give you a full product review on the ones that I've used this last month. And I have quite a few, so that'll be an interesting video on some of those products. As for today, that's all I have. I just want to thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're new to my channel, or you're new today and you're considering subscribing, just go right ahead and do it and hit that, subscribe button. Ring that notification bell and you'll know our next videos as soon as they come out. I am going to be having a little giveaway for reaching the 250 mark. So keep that in mind. And that's another good reason to sign up now. And all of you that come back and visit with me each time, I just want to say thank you. You're all very sweet. I appreciate you. And I am, thankful that you want to spend part of your day with me, whenever that is. And I realize it might not be every time, but whenever you do stop by, I really do appreciate it. And if you have a comment today of what we've done here with the Advent Calendar Project, well then just let me know or ask a question. I don't mind. Okay guys, I've gone on and on. Now it's time to end. So as usual, I want you all to have a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.